You don't notice the moment your life starts repeating. It doesn't come with a warning, no alarm, no announcement, just the quiet realization that yesterday felt exactly like today, and today will feel exactly like tomorrow. And one day, much later, you understand something too late. Repetition is how life disappears. It doesn't feel dangerous. It feels comfortable. It feels responsible. And that's why it works. My name is Walter Hale. I'm 102 years old. I'm sitting here in a small, quiet kitchen. Same wooden chair. Same chipped mug. Same 4 foods on the table in front of me. The same ones I've eaten every single day for decades. Eggs, bread, a piece of meat, a glass of milk. Nothing fancy, nothing optimized. Doctors told me it would kill me. They said I was doing it all wrong. Too much fat. Too simple. Not enough variety. They had charts, studies, new rules every few years, and I listened at first. Then I noticed something. The rules kept changing, but the people following them kept getting sicker. So I stopped, not out of rebellion, out of exhaustion. And here I am, and they're not. But that's not the strange part. The strange part is this: I didn't survive because of what I ate. I survived because I stopped chasing what everyone else told me I needed. And you're still chasing. You think the answer is out there somewhere. Another video. Another expert. Another plan that will finally make everything click. You think if you just get it right, your diet, your routine, your schedule, your mindset, then life will finally begin. Then you'll relax. Then you'll enjoy it. Then you'll feel at peace. But it never comes, because there is always another level, another improvement, another thing to fix. The finish line you're running toward doesn't exist. And while you're busy optimizing your life, you're forgetting to live it. I've watched people spend 30 years trying to get healthy, counting calories, tracking steps, measuring everything, and they die before they ever feel alive. You don't lose your life all at once. You lose it in small, reasonable decisions. Skipping a dinner, postponing a call, delaying a moment that actually mattered. It never feels like a big mistake. That's why it's so dangerous. I'm going to tell you something most people never live long enough to understand. Not about food, about time, about control, about the quiet lie that keeps you stuck in preparation mode your entire life. And I'll tell you about a man I knew, a man who did everything right, everything. His name was Jack Mercer. We worked together back in 1970, a small manufacturing plant just outside Dayton, Ohio. Nothing glamorous, steel, noise, the smell of oil that clings to your skin no matter how much you wash. Jack was the kind of man people respected. Always early, never late, shirt pressed, shoes clean, Lunch packed the same way every day. Turkey sandwich, apple, black coffee in a metal thermos. He used to say discipline is everything, and he meant it. He didn't drink, didn't smoke, didn't take risks. When they said fat was bad, he cut it out. When they said eggs were dangerous, he stopped eating them. When they said salt was a problem, he barely touched it. Every new rule, he followed it perfectly. He had a wife, Linda, quiet woman, gentle voice, 2 kids, Michael and Sarah. Good kids. I remember one winter evening, 1986. We had just finished a late shift. Snow was falling hard, the kind that makes the world feel silent. I told him, stay a while. Roads are bad. He checked his watch. Then again, and said, can't. Got a plan. Gym at 6. Meal prep after. Kids are already asleep. That was his life. Always preparing for tomorrow. Never arriving in today. Years passed. He got promoted. Bigger house. Cleaner diet. Better routine. Everything improved except his life. Less laughter. Less presence. Less connection. I saw him again years later. Hospital room. White walls. Quiet machines. That cold, sterile smell. He looked smaller. Not just physically, like something inside him had already left. I asked him, you did everything right, didn't you? He nodded. And then he said something that stayed with me. I thought I was building a longer life. I didn't realize I was postponing it. His kids barely visited. Not because they didn't love him, because they didn't know him. His wife sat beside him, holding his hand like she was trying to hold onto something that had already slipped away. All those years protecting his body, but neglecting his life. He died 3 weeks later, quietly. No dramatic ending. Just gone. A perfectly optimized life, with nothing left inside it. You think discipline will save you. You think control will protect you. But listen carefully. You can follow every rule and still lose everything that matters. Health without life is just a longer wait to die. If you keep preparing for tomorrow, you will miss your entire life. So ask yourself, what exactly are you saving your life for? And who are you becoming while you wait? Because I made the same mistake, just in a different way. I told myself I was doing it for my family. That's what makes it dangerous. It sounds noble. Back in 1969, I got a promotion, better pay, more responsibility, longer hours. I said yes without thinking. Just a few years, I told myself, get ahead now, enjoy later. But later is a word that steals your life quietly. My wife Eleanor, she didn't complain. She just watched me leave early, watched me come home late, watched meals go cold. My son had a school play. He was a tree. Practiced for weeks. I didn't go. I had a meeting. I don't remember the meeting, but I remember his face the next morning. Not angry, just different, like something shifted. That's what you lose, not the event, the connection. People don't leave all at once. They leave in small emotional withdrawals. Years passed. Money came in. Respect came in. But something else left. Silence grew. Distance grew. And one night, sitting alone in this same kitchen, it hit me. I had built a life that didn't need me. That's the trap. Not failure. Not struggle. Comfort without connection. Routine without meaning. You don't feel the emptiness when you're busy. You feel it when everything slows down and there's nothing real left. So stop. Stop treating your life like a project. Stop optimizing every detail. Stop sacrificing real moments for imaginary futures. Kill the idea that you have time later, because later doesn't warn you when it disappears. There's only one thing that matters, and I learned it too late. Keep things simple. Be where you are. Choose people. Everything else is noise. Tonight, look at the people around you, or the empty chair, and ask yourself, if this were the last time, would I act differently? Then act that way, because one day it will be the last time, and you won't know it. I outlived the doctors. I outlived the rules. But I couldn't outlive time. No one does. And in the end, it's not what you ate, it's what you missed. So tell me, what are you still postponing that might never come back? I just hope you still have time.